Hey, welcome to Got Coins. The purpose of this channel is just for me to share what I have found. If you want to know values, please look up Couch Collectibles or Google it or look at other YouTube channels. I am not educated in coins enough to tell you what the values are. You're going to have to do it yourself or go to those channels. PCGS website is also very helpful with showing you what to look for, and you can also look up key dates, and that's actually why I have that piece of paper right there. So I have my key dates to look for. Other than that, just looking through your pocket change, trying to find cool errors, and today's pocket change is for the last week. The very few times I've gone to town, I actually live off grid out in the desert, so I don't go to town a whole lot. Any hoozle, let's get to see what was in my pocket. This one, 2020D, looks pretty good. I don't see any major errors or doublings. It's got full steps, but it is a pretty new coin. And they usually do. Let's see, what's this one? 1971. Quarter. Where? Oh, that's a D. Okay. See anything major there? Just looks like a well-used quarter there. It's in decent shape. Been through the dryer maybe once. There. Could be a washer. Washer damage. What do we got here? Nothing in particular. Just it's a Denver, and apparently the date's on the other side. Let's look here. Oh, so what happened to that lady's? What is that there? Is that something? $2017. What's going on with? Is that supposed to be there? I don't really know this quarter that good. I have to set that aside and do a quick lookup one of these times. Let's see here. What do we got here? 1996 Denver quarter again. And yet again, I don't see anything major going on here. I don't really know what particular errors there are on these or not. I sure don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's get on to next. Got another quarter. D. Nothing major going on. Oh, what's that? He's got a missing chunk of his hair. Question is that mint damage or after? That looks almost mint to me. I think I'll set that aside and see if that is actually on the books. See if anybody has had the same one. What do we got going here in the airplanes? I don't see. So this is a 2021 with that big gob missing out of his hair there. I'm setting that one aside as well. We'll see what that one might be. And if it turns out to be something, I'll do another video real quick and let y'all know. The 1985 Philadelphia. There's the P mint mark there. Flip them over. Not seeing anything major going on. Looks like a well-used quarter. Alright, we got to, let's do the last quarter just to get it out of the way. This one is a D mint mark. Nothing missing in his hair or added that I can tell. And this is a 2018. That's the bird. The crane. Sorry, don't call it a bird, it's a crane. It carries big cargo. Alright. Okay, now we got Lincoln cents and some dimes mixed in here. Let's see. I always liked the Lincoln cent. I don't know, I just feel like I'd rather go through a bunch of Lincoln cents and look at all the cool... It seems like there's more going on these Lincoln cents for some reason. We've got some green tint, 1983. Green tint? Is this one made of copper? I am going to weigh this one. Oh, that'd be amazing if this turns out to be a copper 1983. Oh, Toledo. Let's weigh it. Here we go. Oh, look at my piggy bank. While I get this thing opened, let's weigh this one live right now. Okay, this thing has been kind of glitchy on me. And I have no fingernails because I just cut them. Darn it. What are you guys doing in here, batteries? Whole lot of nothing. Not your job. Okay. Okay, let's reset that thing. Make sure it's good. The moment of truth. Not a copper one. What is up with all that green tint on there? Darn it. That would have been really nice to find a copper 1983. Shucky darn, guys. Shucky darn. Anyways, anything else going on here? Whole lot of nothing. Darn it. I had my hopes up when I saw that green tint on a 1983. Here we get a 2016 Lincoln cent. D mark. That is a big 6. Look at that thing. What is the deal there? Is that anything significant? Makes me wonder. Wow, look at the coloring going on back here. This is gorgeous. Look at all that. Green and swirls of like dark purpley blue and wow, what is going on with this kind of oxidization? More green tint going on here. Wow, look at that. I like that. That was way cool. That's going, yeah. There's a little bit of that in the front on the obverse, but wow, the back side of that one. I gotta weigh this guy just to make sure. If you don't weigh your Lincoln cents while you're there, you won't know if it's a copper one. You find a newer one that's copper and you found quite a bit more than you bargained for. Go ahead and look that up. This has got a really in-depth ring around it. Wow, I'm going to set this guy aside as well. 1972, Philadelphia looks like. There's no mint mark. It looks pretty well beat up. Let's flip it over and check it out on the back side. There's some nice coloring going on in here for sure. I don't see anything major worth noting except that there's something going on with the front ring here. I don't know what that's called. I keep forgetting. I can't keep track of everything I'm doing. I have so many projects going, and coins are kind of a little side hobby. And apparently I haven't been doing it very good because I'm slowing down on my videos. Wow. 1997D. Look at how prominent everything is on that coin. What is that there? Is there something going on there? Oops, wrong button. I do that a lot. This is a very nice strike. It is very, very prominent. 1997D. It's got a little bit of oxidization built up right in under his chin there. Wow. I like that one. I'm setting that one aside for sure. That is a very nice strike on the front, on the obverse. Let's check the reverse. Yeah, it's got a bit of gunk built up right in there. But the strike is very nice, actually. I don't know what kind of a mint state that is, but it sure looks good to me. Oh, look at that big fat cud right there in the middle of the C. That makes it even more worth keeping. Big old cud right there in the C. Okay. That's a nice one. I'm setting that one aside for sure. What is it again? 1997 Denver. Freaking awesome. I like that one. There's some cool ones in my pocket. What in the world? Okay, we got a 2014 D. I forgot to actually weigh that. Let's weigh it. Just in case I find a 3 point something gram newer coin. Alright, get back to this 2014. Since that scale's on, let's weigh it real quick. Yep, weighs what it should. That's a zinc. And what do we got here? Nothing major. Looks like a very well used Lincoln cent there. Nothing major going on. Discard. On to the next. 1987 D. I forget what these chicken pox are, but it's something. Again, we have a green tinting going on. Makes me want to weigh it. Let's weigh it real quick. Oh, it's a zinc. Man, come on. I gotta find a copper one of these days. Very nice. I kind of like the toning going on, how it changes up. There's definitely a bit going on up here in the ring, right around there, but apparently that is not such a desire for coins when it comes to errors. And there we go. Was I keeping that one or not? No, I don't think so. Let's get on to the next. We have a 2020 D with damage right through the D. I believe that is after the fact. I would not say that that is a strike error at all, in my personal opinion. Alright, flip this guy over. Very nice. Nice looking coin. Going back into circulation. Let's check this guy out. 1995. Denver. Dang, it really looks like a nice strike too. Looks very bold and prominent. I might set this aside just to have it aside for a little bit. I'm not convinced it's a keeper, but it's at least worth looking at. The strike looks really nice and detailed. So I don't know what how the mint, I've still got to learn about mint states and things like that, and how to try to compare those. Okay. And just a few more coins here. We've got 3 dimes. Got the typical smashed look to it, where it's got that big fat ring around it. That seems to happen quite often. 2020D, Denver. Looking good. Looks like a nice coin. Nothing major going on. Nothing worth noting. On to the next. This guy has been beat up. Look at that. What in the world happened to this guy? 2000 Denver. Been through the ringer. I've seen better days. Yeah. This guy has seen better days. Alright. On to the next and final for the day. 1969. Nice. In God We Trust. Looks good. Liberty looks a little faint over here, but that could be just from being old. You know, see, it looks a little worn down. I can't tell if that's a strike problem or, you know, a mint state error. Or I would say it's not. I'd say that's damage, in my opinion. And there are no bands worth talking about on the reverse of this coin. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by and watching. I'll look these Lincoln cents up in these 2 quarters, and if I find out there's anything of notoriety, I'll set it aside and do a short video on it. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Thank you.